Welcome to Kushoto, the diarist of African tales. In this episode, we visit Shotokan United Kenya at the Parkland Sports Club.
Hi! Welcome to kushoto.org. My name is Goodrick Musoga.
Nishi Zuya.
Christopher George Obuya.
Flora Achieng Olendo.
Joshua Otieno Oude.
I'm a first level black belt.
I'm an assistant coach here at Parkland Sports Club.
I'm a karateka by profession.
Mostly impact, but at the same time there is some element of income in it, yeah.
Parents cannot pay a sensei for what he instills to the child. It's more than what money can value. You cannot put a price tag to what the benefits of karate. The ideal age for a child to start karate is 5 years. However, this varies. There are kids who have faster milestones, and at 4, they already have joined school, can concentrate, have shown interest in karate. So you can have 4-year-olds in class. Their class is normally short, so like a 30-minute class, also to cater for their shorter concentration span.
It's never too late, because me, when I started, I was in my 50s.
Karate, no age limit. No time for starting karate. Time for karate is the time that you have volunteered yourself, now I want to learn. And you go to where karate is being practiced. And you start and follow the laws and the regulations.
Well, I wanted to beat my dad's record. He was a black belt when he was in class 8. Other than that, I used to be weak and sometimes I got bullied. I wanted to be stronger.
It is my friend who advised me. He was in my class and he told me he was doing karate, and he told me to come and watch, and then when I came, I liked it and I decided to join. Everyone has their own period to get to black belt. As for me, I took 7 years to get to black belt. My
first time training karate was in 2012, but the proper training I started in 2014. In 2015, I graded my first belt, and the process continued, got my black belt last year.
This also varies from one student to the other. Some students will come in class, and after 2 lessons, they can do a straight punch, they can do an upward block. Other students will take longer, so it's also upon the coach to just assess the students and ideally not rush them to grade, but encourage them to grow and develop in their karate. Then they can be good karatekas.
Well, for me, in my opinion, I stayed away from getting sick.
I'd call it a distraction from every other thing that's damaging to one's life, yeah? Once you start doing karate, you just find your life going in a better path, not the perfect one, but a better one, yeah? Especially from the principles we learn in Dojo Kun. You direct your life to that, everything works just fine.
Normally, karate is about yourself. Stretching makes you feel more young every time, and that's the most important thing, whereby most of my students, they get inspired with that. Because of the stretching, each and everyone would like to be like me. And I'm telling them, okay, you need to try more.
Patience, of course. Patience when you do something several times, because there are times that you go for training and you find you are the only senior and the rest are just beginners. So they can't teach they can't teach skills for seniors with the beginners. So you'll have to just go back to the basics and just do. So it teaches you patience and tolerance and being humble, so that you're reminded where you came from, because even the beginners, they came from there and they're going to go up to black belt. So when you go back to the basics, you get better in your basics, and it also it helps you.
When most people come to train, what they think of is being stronger than others, using the skill to hurt others. But the more you learn, you'll find that there's so much more in karate beyond the physical strength. Yeah? First, it provides you with a family. So once you start training here, you feel that sense of belonging. You have a family, second family than the family at home. You find a whole new group of people who understand you. I've done handball. That was way back in high school. I tried a bit of hockey, but since 2014, it's been purely karate.
I was a footballer in a way. I was a very good footballer. But when I got hurt, I got discouraged with playing football. How to block, how to punch, movements, kick. Yeah.
A punch in Japanese, it's called zuki. Yeah? The most important thing about it is how to make a proper fist. Yeah? Start from open palm, first joint bend, second, third, makes it stronger. Then the little finger should be tight so that the fist itself is tight. Yeah? Then just like a screw operates, when you punch for maximum power, you turn as it moves forward. When you withdraw it, same thing. Yes.
I always tell my students it's not just about kicking and punching. I learn the discipline. So originally, from where this art comes from, the students clean the dojo before training and after training. So us putting the mats down was just our small sign of cleaning our dojo, like preparing the surface where we use, make sure it's safe. We should arrange our shoes in straight lines together, neatly, not just throw them all over. So that's part of the discipline.
First of all, my family members did not want me to do karate, but after they realized that I'm serious about it, they decided to support me. So from home, I was getting so much support. And then when I came to school, there were only 4 ladies. And after a year, they all graduated. So I was the only girl that was left. And after that, 2 more joined. So you'd feel lonely as the only girl there. But with the support that comes with the team and the coach that is always encouraging you to move and strive forward. Sensei Musoga used to text me all the time and ask me how is training, how are you doing? So that is what kept me motivated, because you feel like at least someone is trying to make sure you're still in karate. So that also motivated me a lot.
Especially where I come from, they are like women, they don't even know if a woman can do karate. So I also was like thinking, will I make it? But when I started, then I got addicted. Now I'm like, I can't live without it.
This is my 42nd years of karate. 42 years doing karate.
My main trainer is Sensei Joshua. Then my second trainer is Sensei Musoga. Well, if you've trained with them for a good time, you'll realize they're straightforward people, loving, and they're willing to be patient with you. Yeah, that way you get to learn so much more.
Sensei Joshua is our father, he's our friend, he's a co-worker, he's our mentor. Yeah, we love him so much. He's poured so much into so many instructors. Yeah, and he's still doing his best to impact the next generation.
First, I was training with Sensei George, or the late Sensei George. And then he passed on in 2017, and after that, we got a new coach, Sensei Joshua, who have been training it from 2017 up to today. The most outstanding thing about Sensei Joshua is that apart from being a coach, he's also like a father to us. He listens to us, and he's very supportive and caring.
You know, all my students are like me, because when I look at them, they are always coming to me like they have coach or father or the elder brother.
For more stories on incomes and impacts, subscribe to kushoto.org on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like button.